Alright, Civ 6 with some viewers. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I have no idea what bonuses this person has. Peter the Great. I didn't load
His
this.
fucking moustache, that one is yeah.
Whoa.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
Oh shit, I have Cossacks.
The Stone Age.
This art style does not fit the Egyptian look at all. Don't ever click Egypt. This is awful.
From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Your Majesty the Queen Victoria of England, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal...
You guys doing anything fun?
Civ 6.
We're playing Civ. Get additional bonuses from Tundra. Nice.
I'm fucking lost.
You're right, it's fine.
Alright, we all in?
No, it's just, oh no, I'm in.
Okay, good.
This looks fucking weird.
Oh, so it just like cycles through us?
No, we take our turns simultaneously, but in war, it'll take it in turns.
Okay.
I don't know how that'll work yet. For those watching, we've decided to do a different method of combat turn-taking than V and Sargon's and Archer's game that we had yesterday, because I thought that wasn't ideal, and I at least want to try this one, see if it's any better. So when we get into war with someone, the turns between those two players are taken sequentially, rather than at the same time.
Okay.
I wonder how it decides who gets to go first.
Not sure. We'll find out.
It's random, I think, and then
Alright.
it switches between who goes first every second round, as far as I know.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
No, it's okay enough.
If it sucks, we'll change it for next time. No worries.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the game Arch suggested you guys played during the last stream is an amazing one, that Dominions game.
Dominions? Yeah, we can still barely hear you, but I got what you said.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I spawned next to barbarians.
Most of us will have barbarians near us.
What? In my fucking city of St. Petersburg.
I'm curious how it took you guys so long to do your first turns.
Because
Or well,
I-
one of you at least.
I haven't
Yeah,
put
always
Civ
one,
in for
We're waiting for the entire state of Fjordland.
There you go. The
I love
entire
how,
state of
The
Fjordland
entire
finishes.
state.
I love how Arch was complaining yesterday about the game taking too long while we were waiting for him.
Oh,
Did you all
that's
watch that stream?
I watched part of it.
Hmm.
I kind of came in midway and said traps are not gay, and then left again.
So you were one of the heretics.
Well, I mean, if speaking truth to power is heretical, yes.
Well,
So you're
know,
one of those
You,
damn social justice warriors then.
you know it depends. Fjord, you know it depends if it's gay or not.
Yeah,
It
that
requires,
is
it requires context.
that is exactly what I wrote in my text.
I've started in a very strange position for the English. I've got jungle tiles all around me.
I have Tundra around me.
That's probably worse actually.
Well, I get bonuses for building on Tundra.
Oh, never mind. I
Because
guess
I'm
that's why I
Russian.
put you there. Yeah, we that game that we streamed, that Sargon streamed, wasn't the first that we played. There was one with Sargon, V, and me. Well, I played England. Sargon played
did.
yeah, well of course. And then Sargon played Assyria as Gilgamesh, I think. And then V played
Find yourself in a hole,
Egypt, I think.
quit digging.
Oh, we did.
And
Can Couldn't play as
I
Egyptian.
did way better as Britain than Sargon did. Just saying. No, honestly, I watched the stream back, right? He played really badly. None of you wanted to dissent, eh? You were all watching, you all saw how badly he played.
I'm really bad at Civ though. I just like it, but I'm bad.
I just had it on the background while I was drinking.
I'll have to watch the whole stream to come up with a...
Yeah, I have things. Good.
How I tried playing England the other day, and I just tried to make as many boats as possible.
Yeah.
Look, why sailing? Fuck off. Yeah, this is like a good idea.
Oscar, I don't know if there's anything you can do about the repeating clicking sound in the back of your mic.
I can move it further away from the computer.
I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's a computer.
I think it's something wrong with the mic itself. The entire state of Fjordland ran out his turn.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out like how to get where I want on the policy tree, and it's
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Now is maybe not the best time to focus on like a far end goal. Just focus on like a nearer end goal. Like I'm happy to help you guys out a bit. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but maybe I'm more experienced than some of you. State workforce is a good early one to get because conscription is really good for gold, and corvée is nice for wonders. Early empire is also pretty important, and political philosophy is really the place you want to aim for in ancient era in terms of culture.
Sure. I didn't understand this.
I'm trying to look for the best like trade monuments and shit, and it's just like this is confusing.
I'm just doing whatever.
oh, son of a bitch.
Policies, conservatism. What? Urban planning for Russia.
More like perestroika.
So yeah, if OBS doesn't crash whilst playing this game, I will stream the next one, but this one will just be uploaded.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of difference because my gaming channel wouldn't get much of a viewing anyway. It wouldn't get a lot of super chat. If that's what you're streaming for.
How long does a game of Civ usually take?
Well, I've set this one to online mode, which is twice as fast as normal in terms of like how long it takes to research things. So I'm guessing we could probably have this one done in like 3 to 4 hours, but we're not going to do all that tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, if you guys, ideally you guys would be available another time that we could do this.
I'll be
We can continue.
weekend, as far as I know.
Cool.
Generally, or if we were to do this at the same time some other day, I'm generally available.
Alright, no worries. Maybe we'll just continue tomorrow if you guys are available then.
Yeah, and then I'll have...
Tomorrow is Friday, correct?
Tomorrow's Friday, yeah.
I will not be available.
We'll figure out time.
Yeah.
Then I'll just play CSGO tomorrow instead.
You guys just throw an AI in the spot.
Let's see, what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, never mind.
Ah, shit, I've set OBS to 30 FPS for some other stream, but now this is at 60. That's actually kind of annoying. Could be worse though. I could stop, change it, and start the stream again, and then I'll start the recording again, and then patch them together.
Yeah,
I
just
might do that in a minute.
Oh shit.
Be great to just be able to upload the whole thing as one thing with that. Then again, I can always FFmpeg them together. It's a lot simpler.
Oh.
Nice. I have barbarians from the east attacking St. Petersburg. This is historically accurate.
Mhm. This is a map that's larger for the number of players, larger than is intended for the number of players we have, by the way. So we'll each have a lot of space to like assert ourselves in our own area, and then we'll meet up when we're a bit stronger, I
If
guess.
there are no dogs in skill
Is Carthage seems to be a city-state, is that correct?
Carthage, I think so, yeah. You, if you haven't, if you've got in the top right all the player icons are all question marks, then you haven't met any other civs.
Alright, yeah, then it's,
Hey, I think that's a new feature. If you've set someone to go somewhere that takes multiple turns, it now shows the route if you click on them. That's handy. I'm surprised it was in the game before.
oh, it gives updates saying, hey, the game is waiting for you. That's nice. I fucking hate to be that guy.
Narrator. Who's the narrator for this game?
Sean Bean.
Oh, it is.
He doesn't die in this one.
Sure.
Oh man, I didn't
Yeah, I
think you
know.
do that.
Amazing.
I thought we had to be at war to do that. That sucks.
I mean, I just declared war.
Oh, you did?
Oh shit! Two of you are already at war.
I'm just high spawn next to a shit ton of mines. So I'm rather happy with rather placed. Can just get resources.
What the hell is up with the barbarians just spawning a fucking horseman?
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Does encourage you to build up a decent force early, though.
Has any of you kept up to date with the remake of Elder Scrolls Daggerfall in Unity?
No. I didn't know about that.
It looks cool. It's Daggerfall remade in the Unity engine, from what I can gather.
That does sound like what you described.
I guess. Never mind then.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but I mean, I hope it's better than fucking.
Than playing Daggerfall on DOS. Because that's painful.
Because I did not enjoy Skyrim, for example.
Really?
It was more of an action game.
Like Skyrim to me felt like the story was just not related to the side quests and stuff.
You are extremely special. Go around, be special. Okay, Bethesda.
Hmm.
Which is the skip turn hotkey? By default.
I'm not sure.
I made a settler and then completely forgot that Egyptians like rivers.
Is this like the war timer?
I don't know. It's waiting on someone.
Yeah, I think this is the separate war timer thing.
I see.
He has his special turn right now.
The interface isn't very obvious for that. But...
It needs a little bit of work here and there, I think. But that's just how Civ games go. They're always shit in the start.
What the shit? Uh-oh.
Am I just gonna accidentally create a theocracy?
What do you mean accidentally?
You know, accidentally. That happens. Just ask Edwin.
I don't think that's accidental.
Of course it is.
Erdogan is just a good guy.
Yeah, you did just, you know,
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I just...
He just thought, you know,
completely
maybe it was better for
progress. You know, no biggie.
There's nothing bad to say about Erdogan. You guys are just bigots.
Well, it looks... He's not terribly attractive. That's something.
So who's winning the war between you guys?
Wait, are you already at war?
I was saying Aster is because he jacked my settler, which started the war.
We can declare peace at any time.
Yeah, in a way, usually good at just, you know, getting invaded.
Peace? That sounds like surrenderist talk.
I mean, that was an implication.
Don't be a cuck.
Don't be a cuck, be a quisling.
It's not so much a war as a raid at this point.
I have a trader, but I haven't discovered any things to trade with.
Then why did you build the trader?
Misclick. Well, not failing miserably yet. Fuck it, I'm doing a theocracy. Have all of you met each other?
No.
I haven't met anyone yet.
I haven't met anyone yet either.
I've met 2 city-states.
And I'm in a tundra between 2 rivers or 2 bodies of water. And St. Petersburg looks like something out of Pandaria. Is the mic noise gone, by the way?
No.
No.
Still there?
Yep.
What noise is it making?
It's just a very fast repeating, quiet clicking sound. There's probably something wrong with the cable.
Still audible?
Yeah.
I'll just be quiet then.
I find the UI to be a little bit taxing, but I think that's because I'm not used to it.
I think they tried to simplify it from the last game, actually.
Yeah, and somehow that is the problem. Like I feel like there's like some of the buttons and stuff they've been like trying to smooth into the overlay, and I just don't see where I'm supposed to click.
See what you mean.
Do you know how to make a trade route? Cause I got a trader and I have an available place to trade.
Click on the trader and tell him to go there. There's a button on the bottom right there, just above the unit's name. There's a bunch of function buttons that you can use to tell them to do things.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I found out about.
Yeah, V mentioned that there's not a single female unit, and I'm not aware of one. In Civ 5 there were females among the settlers, but in this unless that one in the front is female, doesn't look very female
Let's start a hashtag.
though.
How do things turn out with V and the other person?
Sorry?
I saw that V posted something in comments today. About some Twitter.
I don't think V posted in Commons.
Oh, I don't know. Someone
It's got to the point that I can only just hear you above the clicking.
Shit.
Kind of sounds like your fireplace. Your voice is coming from it.
Is this the point where you tell us that you're broadcasting from next to a fireplace?
Perhaps.
Oh god, it got even worse.
Still making noise now?
Yes, it's
It's
worse.
somehow worse.
I don't get it. I'll just wait 2 seconds. I'm just gonna switch mic. It's like that now.
The clicking is still there. Now you're muffled.
Yeah, I switched mic to another part of the headset. And it's really bad now.
Clicking is still just as bad, but your voice is better than it was just now when
Okay.
you had your other mic.
And of course, I've done nothing. Wait, if... Oh, I found the Dead Sea.
It's not a real Earth map.
No, I know. Still found it though.
Are they labeled? Are they named?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The Dead Sea. I get culture and faith. Ooh yeah.
Oh, right. It's a natural wonder. I didn't know that.
Woohoo, a huge body of water.
The Dead Sea is hardly a natural wonder.
Well, take it up with the Civ developers.
Yeah, I will. I will write them a strongly worded letter.
Yeah, I think you should. This is important.
You can mention the female units thing too.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Do a bit of the old feminist advocacy.
Well, I mean, oh, not even these settlers. I guess I'm Egyptians. It makes sense that it's just young, able-bodied men settling.
Well, it does make sense for most of the units that it is, but I would have expected there to be at least one or two that were female. Maybe there are. But I'm not aware of them.
Are there any cleaners?
Because there's no Israel in the game.
I think that's somehow racist. I'm not sure how,
No.
but I'll figure it out.
No, there are lots of ladies in the RDF.
The clicking may be my power supply making a clicking noise. Not sure that's good.
I've had clicking like that in the past, and that was due to having the wrong settings for my microphone.
What, you mean the wrong frequency?
Yeah.
So 44 or 48. I can tell you after the stream how to change it if you want.
Yeah. We could fuck around with it and see if it works.
Yeah.
It depends on your microphone, because I have a studio microphone, and if you fuck up with that, it just goes really bad.
Then let's not do that now. Well, if it's too bad, just tell me and I'll just mute myself.
It's okay. I can hear you over and out, so it's not as bad as it was.
It's probably not enjoyable to watch, but at least we can hear each other.
Speaking of enjoyable to watch, Dankula's court case is today.
Is it actually today?
Or
I
was
think
it
it's
today?
probably happening either now or has already happened, like the first session.
Let me see if he's sent me his pictures of his balls.
Anister, I just want to make sure, like, are we waiting... Does it say we're waiting on you because you're at war with someone still and because you have a sequential turn?
We're at war, but I'm not sure how
That is-
Gil's turn.
I just had lots to move that time.
Alright. Hey! I boosted my attack by killing some barbarians. I'm badass.
There's a bunch of ice and tundras and mountains. Sounds like Russia.
apparently there's a thing called envoys. I don't know what the fuck
Yep.
that is.
It's like a city-state influence you had in Civ 5.
Oh, right.
City-states give you some benefits. If you look in the top right of your screen, you should see a little, like a dome building icon. And in
Yeah.
there's a bunch of city-states. And you can assign envoys and benefits. If you mouse over the little icons there for 136 and suzerain, you get benefits.
So are the city-states friends with benefits?
They also declare war on you if they're allied with someone, a civ, who does, so not always friends with benefits.
Oh, friends fine.
Sometimes they're crazy exes. On a whim.
Hyper-realism. Immersive gameplay.
Yep. I certainly feel immersed.
I really feel like I'm an Arab right now.
That doesn't sound good.
What? I'm immersed.
The horse icon looks fucking stupid.
That's racist.
Against horses.
Yeah, it's also true.
I also like how my dog is, on my scout unit, is like 3 times as big as the horses.
Just don't think about it.
It's immersive.
Just consider yourself immersed and it'll be fine.
Yeah, you should probably put on push to talk, Oscar.
Or decrease the sensitivity so that it turns on less often. Because it does occasionally turn on when you're not saying anything.
Yeah.
But just remember that if you say something and it seems like we haven't heard you, you probably didn't use the push to talk. Oh shit. You two still at war?
We've made peace, but I think Anaster's declaring war on everybody.
Anasta, have you declared war on everybody? I can't tell because I haven't met you yet.
I mean, define everybody.
You just declared war on the Russians.
Well, it's just gonna make the turns take longer if you do that.
Ah, yes. Declaring war on the Russians, Hitler's only mistake.
Was it you that killed my fucking settler?
No.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Wait, have they removed worker boats, or do I just not have them?
You just move the workers into
Build.
the sea.
Yeah.
What?
Get in the fucking sea.
The builders?
Do they build on it, or do they get stuck on it?
No, just
No, they build on it.
embark them into the water and they can build fishing boats and stuff.
Is there a way to automize them like last time?
No, unfortunately not.
But they can be expended. So like, they only
Yes.
have a certain amount of improvements they can make.
Alright.
Fuck you for killing my settler. I had a plan.
Don't we all?
Where was the city plan?
I want to change my production. How?
Click on the thing that's currently being produced and you can change it.
Oh, I managed to do it just in time.
Still waiting.
Are any of you reading anything at the moment?
Nah.
Like 5 different things. I'm trying to work my way through the meditations of Marcus Aurelius.
I got through that, yeah. Well, actually, I don't think I finished it, but I read a lot of it.
Oh, you meant actual books?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
real books.
Yeah, rereading Beyond Good and Evil for the 3rd time.
Is that how many times you have to read it to understand it?
A couple more, I guess. It's fucking dense.
I'm getting into a book called Tyranny of Silence.
Sounds like a shitty band.
I mean, it's a like political theory of free speech kind of book, written by a Danish person. So I'm skeptical.
Well, it already sounds awful. I don't know a single thing about the book, but it already sounds awful because of the author.
Who?
Apparently, it's written by one of the first people to post the whole Muhammad cartoon things,
Oh,
like
cool.
back in the
Oh,
day.
this is Salman Rushdie. No, it was the Satanic Verses. Sorry.
I'll run and grab it so that I can represent the author fairly. Right, is a it's Fleming Rose's The Tyranny of Silence. How one cartoon ignited global debate on the future of free speech.
Was it the guy from Jyllands-Posten?
Yeah.
Pretty good cartoon, though.
Wait, what? Needs more housing? The fuck?
Yeah, you can get housing by building farms and some other things too.
Are you playing as Sweden by any chance?
Yeah, you got to turn off the mass immigration government policy for that to work.
Things about housing crisis.
Well, you
if
know.
you want to live in the north, in the middle of nowhere, then there you go.
Well, you know how you solve the housing crisis is a 100% inheritance tax.
Yep, that'll do it.
Can't possibly go wrong. Wait, is that where the fuck do I build houses?
You build farms. Farms give you housing, some other things do as well.
I do not have a lot of farmland.
How come this the desert north of the tundra?
Don't use your
Desert.
logic here.
Icy waters and tundra. Slightly north a desert.
South Pole.
Today I learned St. Petersburg is on the South Pole.
And London is in the massive jungle.
Stop being racist.
I can't help it. It's so tempting.
You mean race realist?
Charlie, you're not in the game.
He's not a racist. He's just advocating for killing all Jews.
Jews aren't a race, they're a parasite. I mean,
Anyway, my cupboard has spawned.
He's not racist, he's anti-Semitic. Completely different.
Ah, yes.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but I haven't died yet, so there's that.
I'm entirely lost.
I probably should have made the map smaller, shouldn't I?
No, that's fine. Big maps are okay.
There's not as much interaction.
Well, apparently some cunt killed my settler.
Maybe it's just me that's not getting the interaction then. Hey, if you guys, you don't have to, but if you want to, if you go down to the bottom left, click on lenses above the map, which is the first icon above the map, then click on continent. Which continent are you on?
Azania.
Same.
Wait,
Xenia.
what do I...
You can actually just hover over a tile and it'll, like
That's
a tile
true.
with resources, and it'll show you as well.
That's true.
I'm on Nina.
Ah, interesting. I might be near to you then.
Oh.
I'm on Arctica.
I found Arctica as well. But I'm on none of those.
But you're on Nina, is that correct?
Nope. Not on Nina, near it.
Wait, am I just alone on this continent?
Well, I am very near it.
Building ancient walls. Yes, please. Building a wall. Apologies.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the interface as well, because the countdown acts as if we're playing in the simultaneous turns mode. And it's stuck below 0 right now.
Yeah, it just says minus for me.
Hmm. You know, I blame Anasta for declaring war on things.
Yeah, we should declare war on them.
I'm not sure that would solve the problem.
You cunt.
Yeah, I think this mode probably is better for when you're at war, but when you're not, or, you know, almost any other time, it's really slows the game down.
0 combat units.
So I think maybe we should, next time we play, start a new game with a few different settings from things I've learned from this game.
Yeah.
But
I've stolen so many settlers.
I think I will lose here.
You fighting the barbars?
No, someone declared war on me,
Oh.
and I have no combat units.
That sounds like the kind of thing you might want to remedy.
Scythia is ahead in every single category except domination.
Which I'm ahead in.
Wait, who is ahead on what?
Scythia. But for me it's just unmet player because I haven't found you yet. But yeah, at this point those values can be quite volatile.
As for trading, what is it I should focus in the technology tree?
Well, there's currency early in the classical era.
Well, yeah, I've gotten that.
Okay.
But that's capitalistic and oppressive.
Also good to have production.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't want to focus on just one thing though.
No. But you know, like the other game, for example, you would find the monuments that gave you extra trade routes and stuff.
Monuments?
Yeah, wonders.
Ah, build them, yeah. Yeah, I think there are some that do that. But a lot of them are going to be in civics, not technology.
Oh, shit.
I need to look up information on this game. I have no idea what's going on.
I need to sit down and just read.
Read?
Anastar? Fuck off. I see you out there.
It's fine, I'm just being paranoid, I'm not attacking you.
Man, I got the barbarians up my ass right now.
Sounds you're right. Oh, I found Toronto. Woohoo.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth.
Yeah, I can't see anything that really benefits trade in these things.
Well, just focus on, you don't want to focus on just one thing.
I'm trying to create a theocracy here, and I'm failing.
Should have been the Arabs.
This interface is really confusing.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to Civ 5.
I think it's better than Civ 5. Then again, it's been a while, I can't remember it very well.
Well, I'm just used to Civ 5, even though I don't play it that much.
Yeah, I think it's because I haven't played this game before.
Waiting for Alistair.
Okay, so how the fuck does a fishing boat provide housing?
Don't question it.
A houseboat?
Well done.
No, I don't accept that.
You can fish from a houseboat. so fucking edgy. The video just linked.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait.
opening credit.
wait, why I think gay pride is fucking dumb? Is that the one?
That does sound pretty edgy.
That is super edgy.
Warning: explicit language and good points.
How old is this
that
guy?
is- that is edgy as
Well
fuck.
fucking played, Liza. Okay, so stop slow playing.
Meanwhile, waiting for Tokanasta again.
Right.
Well, if you're gonna fight everything that fucking moves, you know, it takes time.
I feel like we need a final solution for Nestor.
I want to go, you know, 4v1.
I mean,
Everyone researched joint war.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Oh, joint war.
Yeah.
He's wonder hinting here. He's trying to figure out if anyone else is building a wonder.
Well, we can solve it this next time. We can make peace.
Make
I'll
peace.
be honest with you. If I was you, I wouldn't bother.
Why can't I make trade routes to city-states?
You can.
You're too far away.
Oh,
I mean, that's probably true, yeah. If you can't, that'd be the reason.
I'm so shit at this game. I have one trader, but no trade routes, and I have a scout. Because someone killed my other units.
You are perpetually at war.
No, I'll just retreat and burn.
If I meet one more city state, they get a boost.
Alright, what is amenities?
Amenities is like fun for the citizens, things that they can entertain themselves with. And the easiest way to get that is by getting luxury resources improved on your land.
Oh,
But only
okay.
one
brothels.
luxury resource. Like, so if you have like 4 chocolate,
Yeah,
only one
each.
goes towards your amenities.
Alright, oh, it's just happiness, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Luxury reason, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Uzulu.
You discovered Playboy.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Will do. Uh-oh.
A deal, you say?
I forgot to actually do the fighting that turn. I'll do it next turn.
Good job. The art style is weird.
It's like explorer-y with the map and stuff. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks cool. Just weird.
It's maybe a bit flashy.
The game is definitely more colorful.
Yeah.
Than the last.
Do you hear the beeping noise when I turn on my mic?
No.
Good.
No beeping, but the clicking is still there.
The slow crackling of a warm fire.
A warm fire burning your cables away.
Weird, nice from a power supply, nothing to worry about.
Drink. Fuck. Never mind. I thought I found a passage between some mountains, but turns out I just found a cul-de-sac between some mountains.
Yeah, I have just a huge mountain lion on the side of my my base here.
Yeah, bordering to me.
Hoping to find embarking soon, so I could actually check out what's behind the mountain.
City needs food. Russians don't need food.
They can just eat their children.
Yeah, Comrade Stalin proved that.
Oh, it's such a meme. Communism doesn't work because people starve.
But you know, if you don't believe in biology.
People, the same people that believe communism is the people that believe the whole story of the couple that never ate.
Pretty much.
Did you guys see that though? There was apparently like a news article saying that there was a couple that hadn't eaten anything in half a year.
Well, I'm dubious.
Yeah, and I'm somehow.
Yeah.
But Uslu, are you a skeptic? Trademark.
We'll probably stop in about a quarter of an hour here. I know it's a bit soon, but we started a lot later than I expected.
Sorry.
Yeah, there was,
No, it's
there
no
was
worries.
a lot of
It's no one's fault.
I'm not going to complain because I have to get up at 6 a.m.
We'll
I'm
do.
getting
You
up
went,
at 4.
you went to bed after I had gotten to work, for fuck's sake. You were still chatting in comments today. Inhuman behavior.
Anyone here played Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon?
No, I
The
think I've seen it
new one?
The
played.
new one?
Yeah, that's the newest one.
I haven't, but I've seen Donkey play it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed that game. I haven't gotten through it yet because I was away and all my friends kind of finished it.
Hmm.
But now apparently I've been invited to the PvP beta, which
Oh, cool.
I'll probably play.
A theocracy and
The
military
Pantanal is the
tradition.
most complex
What can go
intertropical alluvial.
I'm surprised I haven't found any of you yet. Oh, it is? Oh, shit. It's a turn. Yes.
Wait, what do you place on a marble piece?
On mine?
Quarry?
A quarry, right? Got it.
I mean, you could do a quarry as well.
Oh fuck! You lose. I lost my worker.
Yeah,
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 they
have
only have
limited
like so many
rewards.
charges.
All I find is rice fields.
There's a few policies that can increase their.
Yeah, feudalism's a really
Usability.
nice one.
Agreed.
Let me guess, that's what you actually advocate for?
That's Skog.
Oh, okay.
means the opposite clearly. I should probably have decided if I was joking before I said that.
Wait, did one of you make peace? The turns are going a bit quicker now.
Yeah, someone definitely made peace.
It's weird, it's like I can play the game.
Theology, yes please.
I'm liking our border on Aster.
Oh, cool. I found a
There's
city
definitely no
state.
tension there.
Man, this new Civ game is, I mean, it's not bad. Like, I love how smooth everything in it is comparable to Civ 5.
I mean, I prefer it to Civ 5, but it's not exactly fall from heaven.
It could use a UI update. I don't like the whole cartoony UI where it's like it takes thinking to even figure out what the fuck's going on.
I didn't like it at first, but I think it's fine. It's definitely usable. Ooh, and the city state.
I'm just farming barbarians because I'm getting fucking attacked. Well, at least I'm not fighting on my border anymore. And soon I will have a wall.
Would it make Trump proud?
Yes, it would make Daddy proud.
Well, good news. OBS hasn't crashed yet.
Fjordland, for fuck's sake.
So how does the government work? When because I only had the option of 3 of them.
Yeah, you unlock the others with civics as you progress.
Alright. And it says here unlock for 105 gold. What does that do?
That unlocks the policies that you've currently enacted so that you can change them.
Oh, okay.
How?
But you can also change them for free whenever you unlock a new civic.
Yes. Have any of you encountered the city-state Armagh, the Irish one?
Oh, I don't know. Oh no, in this game.
Island has civilization.
I'm just trying to figure out where everyone is.
I know I'm south on the map at like.
I'm close to Toronto.
I haven't found Toronto yet. Anyone found Seoul?
Nope.
South Korea?
Yes, of South Korean fame.
Oh, that's all. How come North Korea isn't in this game? Just excluding the great extraordinary leader.
Hitler should be a playable character.
Yes.
And Stalin.
Yes. And Jeremy Clarkson.
Sorry, what?
Jeremy Clarkson should be the leader of England. What the fuck?
Wasn't he a filthy Remainer?
Yeah, but all the people in the media were. We could have Farage, he'd be good.
That would be okay.
My favorite person in the British Parliament remains to be Mog.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty good.
Like, even when I disagree with him, I still like him.
Yeah.
May just seems like an awful person.
Yeah, she's pretty empty.
An establishment Tory?
And that election blunder.
How to win the election? Don't say anything.
Let the commies fuck themselves.
I thought that was too difficult. There's no challenge in that.
I mean, May seems like such an opportunist. Like, she doesn't feel like she actually believes anything.
Hmm.
It's kind of like a right-wing Hillary Clinton.
Kind of, but not nearly as bad in the ways that
yeah,
Hillary was
I mean,
bad.
I mean, not corrupt.
Not that we know of.
Yeah.
Well, no more than any other politician.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she was, because some of those policies seemed oddly specific for someone who was rich. To say it like, would that be the right way of saying it?
Yeah, it was very much a class thing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out why, right?
Yeah.
Seems like the only sensible reason to do something like that is if you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, that probably was. I mean, I think they had loads of slack. They thought they had loads of slack, so they started to take it up with some policies that they knew they could never get through otherwise.
Yeah.
But that, you know, as you say, that there was some influence for them to get.
George Soros.
And I'm enjoying the whole Labour being like, yeah, we almost won, and then you realize, oh wait. They made it so that the Tories have to ally with the fucking DUP, which just made the government more right wing than it already was.
You see,
so Labour made the government more right wing by getting more votes.
Good job, Labour.
Like you fail at even the simplest of things.
Yeah, you fail at winning.
Yeah, winning would be evil. Oh, just ask Corbin.
Well, in Corbin's mind, just getting slightly more votes than he had before is a
You
victory.
get more votes and more seats.
Well, yeah, but he didn't win. I don't even know what the fuck happened in Scotland. That shit was weird. Yeah, sorry, that took a little bit of time. There was some fighting on my map.
Grace.
I love how the city states are actually doing things this time around. Instead of just stacking soldiers in their base, they're actually like walking out with them and shit.
Hmm.
And Aster, what are you doing?
Moving lots and lots of troops.
Yes, you are. I see a couple mounted archers near me.
Not me. Go sight on that archery.
I don't know what has happened, but suddenly I have a lot more trade rights.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, I just don't know how, which is bad.
Hmm.
I'm getting destroyed by barbarians, by the way.
Good. It says I have one horse. I don't. Oh, it's the donkeys. The donkeys aren't donkeys. There's horses.
Those aren't donkeys.
They look. They look like fucking donkeys. Okay.
Okay, so I have 1 unit against 4.
Let's get some more units then.
I'm trying.
Is there a reason why your dude's in that bar?
I mean, I just killed a slinger who was standing there.
Cool, because my dude would like to go through there.
Where you headed?
I
So I
am.
don't know. I don't know if you should come back here.
I may actually just lose to these barbarians.
Is there a way to open up like a trading menu? Where it shows like potential trading destinations?
Just click on one of your traders that's not currently on a route, and you can send them to wherever you want it to go.
But in the other game you could just get like a list of what cities have connections to what other cities to like plan and stuff.
I mean, you get a list of cities that you can connect to, from where the trader is when you click on it, but if you want to get more detailed reports, there is a reports button on the top. It doesn't give everything. In fact, in this game there isn't even a units list, which I found kind of annoying.
Oh, god damn it. This is awful.
And of course, I just run into more barbarians with my scouts. Go eastwards from Russia, find barbarians.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a point.
How have I not found any of you yet?
Good question.
I even sent a boat out to explore. It's been doing it for a while and I still haven't found anyone. Alright, I think I'm gonna save game and then we can maybe come back to this. But as I said, we've learned a lot from this, and I think there's just a few things I would do differently if we did another game. I'll save at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
I may or may not die within like 5 turns. Because I have some cunt to west of me. Can probably just wipe me out, and I'm getting shagged by barbarians.
Wait, what was that?
Right, I've saved the game, and I'm gonna exit.
Alright.
Alright, thanks everyone for coming. We'll do this again.
Yeah.
But obviously, next time I'll do things a little bit differently, unless you guys really want to continue playing the same game.
I think a
up
fresh
to you.
start sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Right.
probably.
Consider this a trial run, and I'll still upload this, even though it wasn't very interesting to watch, but next time should be better.
Yeah,
So,
how do you see that I fix my mic?
I don't know, it's if you tried 2 different mics and they both did it, then it probably is your sound card. Are you using like an audio jack, or are you using a USB or something?
Audio jack.
Right, get a USB to audio jack adapter. They're pretty cheap. And it's basically a little independent audio card. Or sound card, sorry.
I mean, if we're starting a new one, I'm definitely going to continue that one single player at some point, because that was hilarious for me.
I think you should all be able to continue it single player with computer opponents. I'm not sure about that, but you should be able to.
Yeah.
You should try doing save game with that one and then load it, and you should get computer opponents. And you can play it independently. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'll just do the same thing I did today and alert people the game. Maybe I should give you all a role to alert you all at the same time. I don't know. If we want to do this again.
The
I'd be
easiest way to contact me is through Steam, because I kind of have to mute everything that is related to Discord. I have so many channels, like I'll get flooded.
Well, shall we just say that Am I doing anything? I'm trying to think like a specific day. I think I'm busy on Saturday evening, and I think I'm busy on Sunday evening.
Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to be here all weekend.
Saturday, I have poker.
How are you guys on Thursday? Next Thursday? Because this Thursday was okay. I assume next Thursday will be.
Yeah, what time?
Yeah.
Same time, roughly. Maybe an hour earlier.
An hour earlier would be great.
All right. Well, we'll meet then. And if you see me doing the same thing I did today, calling out if anyone wants to join earlier than that, then we can do several different games at the same time. That wouldn't be much of a problem. All right.
Sure.
Thanks for coming, everyone.